All right, we're here at the Burden's residence. This is for claim number 0833278864. What we're doing is we're doing a repair on this shingle here, this crease shingle. As you can see, the crease at the top of it. What we're going to be doing is unsealing this shingle, the bonding here, here, and here to be able to get to the fasteners. Once we pull the fasteners out, we'll be able to remove the shingle. Now, what we will be looking for during this process, we're going to be looking for 5 points of failure. The first one is creasing, which will look like this at the top. We'll have heavy granule loss at the top of the shingle from where we're having to manipulate the shingle to drive the fasteners in and remove the shingles both. 2, we'll be looking for granule loss, which is one I don't really count too much, because any manipulation of a shingle, you're going to have granule loss. The other is mat transfer. What that is whenever you have the bottom shingle, when we go to unseal the shingle, the bottom part of the shingle up under it will stay attached to the shingle up under it due to the bonding being so good. That right there is mat transfer. Nail pops or nail pull-throughs will be whenever we go to run the pry bar under the shingle to remove the fasteners. What happens then is whenever we run the pry bar under it, the shingle automatically tears over the fastener head. That right there is a nail pull-through or blow-through. Also, we'll be looking for tears. Tears is obviously what it is. It's a tear in the shingle whenever we're using any of the tools when we're manipulating. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to start by removing the unsealing the shingle here. That one should be okay. Okay, going to remove the fasteners. All right, we already having blow-throughs right here. As soon as I ran the roof snake under here to get to the fastener, it blew right through, see? So now I'm having to lift the shingle up to pull the nail head out. So we're already having 1 point of failure already starting right at the beginning. It did it again here. What I'll be able to do is, for one, you see the matting sticking to the nail or the fastener. It's just crumbling around it whenever we go to remove them, and it's causing large holes to be left in the shingles that are going to be staying on the roof. Yep. Yep, every time. Now we're having it happen on the shingles that are going to be staying on the roof. Like you see here, this is more matting that's crumbling around the shingle, around the fastener coming out. So now we're going to have these large holes that are here that I will show you once I remove the shingle that we are repairing. Yep, tearing and the matting just breaking again. The matting's just falling out in that hole. Yep. Here's some more of that matting here. Falling out. Okay. All right, right here, I want to point out, there's your large holes I was talking about. Whenever we go to remove the fasteners, these are the large holes that are staying in the shingles that are on the roof. The matting's just crumbling around it, showing you as soon as we run the fastener, the pry bar under there to get to the fasteners, it just pulls the nail head right over the top. That's why these large holes. So now, remember, we have those same holes up here in these shingles as well. But this right here already constitutes as a failed repair, because 1 out of 5 is all it takes to be deemed a failed repair. We've already found that this one is already failing, but we are going to continue because we do not want to leave a hole in this roof. So we're going to temporarily repair this thing already. There we go. Okay, now what I'm about to do now is I'm about to attempt to use the roof snake. This is a tool a lot of carriers like us to use, but I'm about to show you why we do not like it. Because what it does, it actually causes more damage as we use it. But I am going to show you a couple times using it just to show you consistency of the damages. All right, what happens is when we drive this here with the hammer, it's going to make a large impact here that's going to be equivalent to a hail impact. As you can see here, it's clean. Okay. What I'll do, I'm going to circle this area. The brush. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle this area so you'll be able to see the impact.